Woman steps forward and saves a poor man from getting soaked by the water that has been spilled. The woman who works at the company says, "When you were told not to sleep here, why did you sleep here again?" The woman says, "This poor man is homeless. Where is he supposed to go?" The company worker says, "I don't care." The poor man says, "I was already leaving." The company worker says, "It will be better for you if you don't sleep here again." Walks away. The woman says, "She treated you very badly." The poor man says, "I'm already used to being treated like this." The woman says, "I was just trying to help you." The poor man says, "Thank you for standing up for me." The woman looks at the time and says, "I'm getting late. I have to submit my project. You stay here. I'll meet you when I come back." Just then, the owner of the company arrives in a car. Poor man leaves the place. The woman goes inside the company and meets a greedy woman. The greedy woman asks, "Why did you come here?" The woman says, "I came to submit my project." The greedy woman says, "Deadline for submitting the project has already passed." Just then, the company owner arrives and meets the greedy woman, who is actually his wife. The company owner asks the woman, "Who are you?" Before the woman can explain, the greedy woman says she came to submit her project, but the deadline is already over. The company owner says her project will be accepted. The woman says, "Here is my project. I also have it saved on my laptop." The company owner says, "There's no need to show it to me." The company owner is leaving with his wife when a file falls to the ground. Inside the file is a missing person poster of the poor man. The woman picks it up and asks, "Who is this man to you?" The company owner says, "He is my brother." The woman says, "I met your brother outside the company." The greedy woman says she must be lying. The company owner asks, "Are you sure?" The woman says, "Yes, he was outside the company." The company owner is about to go outside with the woman to look for his brother when the greedy woman calls out from behind and tries to stop him. When the woman looks outside, the poor man is no longer there. The company owner asks, "Where's my brother?" The woman says, "Maybe he went that way. He can't have gone too far. I'll look for him and let you know." The woman goes out to find the poor man when a thief suddenly comes in front of her. The thief says, "Give me your bag." The woman says, "Absolutely not." The thief forcefully grabs the bag and runs away. The woman starts calling for help. Just then, the poor man arrives. The woman tells him the thief took my bag and ran away. The poor man says, "Don't worry, stay here. I'll get it back." He runs after the thief. The woman goes after the poor man and finds him with the bag. He has been injured. The poor man gives the bag back to her. The woman says, "Come with me. We'll have dinner together at my house." The poor man says, "There's no need." The woman says, "Come on, we're going." She takes him home and gives him food. The greedy woman knocks on the door. The woman opens the door. The greedy woman says, "Don't look for my husband's brother anymore." The woman asks, "But why are you saying that?" The greedy woman says, "Because I don't want another heir to the property. I don't want to share the property with anyone." The woman says, "You are doing the wrong thing." The greedy woman says, "If you don't listen to me, I won't let your project move forward." The poor man hears everything. The next day, the poor man and the woman are walking together. On their way to the company, his brother sees them. The company owner comes toward them to meet his brother, but suddenly, a car hits him. The two of them rush to him. The poor man calls for help and takes him to the hospital. When the company owner regains consciousness, he asks about his brother. The poor man comes in. He says, "My brother." The two brothers hug each other. When the company owner returns home, the greedy woman asks, "What happened to you?" He says, "It's nothing. I just got a few injuries." Just then, the poor man and the woman arrive. The greedy woman asks, "How did these two get here?" The company owner says they will stay in this house. The greedy woman says, "They cannot stay in this house. Either I leave this house or they do." The company owner says, "If that's the case, then my brother will stay with me." The greedy woman walks away. Friends, please support our channel and don't forget to like, comment, and share the video.